DoubleDipNails. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're not already, don't forget to hit subscribe because I do post weekly nail videos. If you are already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back to my content. In this video, I am going to show you how I did this really cute, simple design. I'm going to show you how to do that clear marble with gel polish. On my other hand, I have completely removed all of my nail products. I am going to be prepping my nails pretty well today because I do want these nails to last. So to prep, I am going to take the cuticle pusher and I'm going to go ahead and push back the cuticles of all of my nails. If you guys don't know, you are actually pushing back your proximal nail fold to reveal the dead cuticle that is stuck to your nail plate. So that's exactly what I'm doing. After I push back that skin, I am going to take the other side of the cuticle pusher and go ahead and scrape off all of the dead cuticle from the nail. If you don't do this step, you are going to get lifting a little bit sooner than if you do this step. So if you do want your nails to last, make sure to scrape off all of that dead skin. After the cuticles have been pushed back and the dead skin has been scraped off, I'm then going to take my Bella Vena portable e-file and this diamond drill bit. I am going to be using a really low speed of about like 4,000 RPMs, and I'm going to go ahead and run this over the cuticle and sidewall areas of the nail just to make sure that I have removed all of that dead skin that is stuck onto the nail bed. After that step is done, I'm going to take my hand file. I did get this from Amazon. I will link everything I'm using down below. I am going to be using the smoother side, which is the 180 grit side. I'm going to very gently file over the surface of my nails to give the product something to adhere to. You do want to do this step very gently to prevent overfiling your natural nails. Then I'm going to take this stiff manicure brush and go ahead and remove all of the dust from the nails. To apply my jelly tips, I am going to be using the Premium Jelly Liquid Starter Kit from Double Dip. This is basically a small kit to apply your jelly tips with. I really do love all of the products in this kit. So the first one is Protein Bond, and this is basically a dehydrator which will remove all of the oils and bacteria from your nails to allow the product to adhere better to your nails. So I'm just going to apply a layer of this onto all of my nails and let it dry for about 30 seconds to a minute. After the bond is dry, I'm going to take the adhesive primer and I'm going to go ahead and apply a layer of this onto all of my nails. Primer basically acts as like a double-sided tape to adhere the product to your nails a little bit better. Some people do like to apply 2 layers of primer, but for the moment I am just testing out 1 layer of primer. You do want this product to fully dry before applying your product. The next step is to take the press-on glue gel. This is basically a builder in a bottle, which is a super thick gel. I'm just going to add a thin layer of this product onto my natural nails. This is the first step in applying your jelly tips. I personally would not recommend to skip this step because gel does like to stick to other gel products. So adding this layer of gel onto your natural nails does give the jelly tip something to adhere to hopefully make your manicure last a little bit longer. These jelly tips are supposed to last 3 to 6 weeks with proper application. In between the videos of me doing my own nails, I will be starting to use my practice hand, so you guys are going to start seeing that a little bit more. After the press-on glue gel has been applied, I'm going to cure for 1 minute under the UV LED nail lamp. After that layer is cured, I'm then going to go ahead and start putting my jelly tips on. I have already picked out all of my sizes. These are the coffin long jelly tips. They do have other shapes and lengths, but for the moment this is the one that I am using. For the lamp, I am going to use the mini jelly tip lamp. This did come with one of their jelly tip kits. I will link that kit down below, and if you're new to jelly tips, that's a really good nail kit to get because it comes with everything that you need to apply jelly tips with. So to apply the jelly tips, I'm going back with the press-on glue gel and we're going to add this into the jelly tip. So instead of piling the product at the cuticle area like this motion I'm doing here, instead of doing that, I'm going to be trying a different method simply because I'm tired of having a lot of extra product underneath my nail after I cure. So I'm trying to reduce that amount of product at the free edge of my natural nail. So I'm just going to paint a thin layer of this product onto the jelly tip, about what I would guess would be the length of my natural nail. I do have a tiny bit of extra product at the cuticle area, but not too much. After I've painted the press-on glue gel on, I'm going to turn my lamp on and go ahead and push the jelly tip down into place. This method did seem to really help with the extra product at the free edge of the nail, so I do think I'm going to start applying them this way if I don't have any issues with them coming off. After the pinky is cured, I am going to go ahead and do the same step to all of the other nails. Once all of the nails are cured into place, I'm going to take some nail tip cutters. I recently got these and I do really like the quality of this one. As I said, I will link everything I'm using down below. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut them straight. I don't want to have like an angle or anything because I do want these nail tips to be very straight. So cutting them at the perfect angle, I am going to go ahead and cut down about half of the nail length. I just really did not want to deal with long nails right now, so that's why I cut them short. I'm super excited to be using these. I'm so tired of using like regular nail clippers. Once I've cut down the length of all of the nails, I'm going to take my hand file and go ahead and reshape the edges of the nails. The nail tip cutter does cut them pretty straight, but I do want to go ahead and perfect my nail shape. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that to all of the nails. After they've been shaped, I am going to take the stiff manicure brush and go ahead and dust away all of the excess dust. You don't want to leave any dust when you go to paint your nails. You can also take the hand file and file away the shine of the jelly tips. For the color, I am using the lighter shade of green gel polish from the Makartt gel polish set. I did review this 2 videos ago, so if you would like to see that, I am going to link it up here. This color is really pretty. It makes me think of like matcha. I do really love this shade of green. So for this, I'm just going to be painting my middle, index, and thumbnail green. I am just doing some really basic gel polish application, avoiding getting any of this product on my skin as it is gel and I don't want to have any issues with gel products. These gel polish colors do go on very smoothly. They do have a lot of pigment to them, but even at that, you still want to do 2 really thin layers of gel polish instead of 1 thick one, just to make sure that everything gets to fully cure under the nail lamp. I'll be honest, it's so nice to finally have both of my hands match perfectly. Sometimes I do match both of my hands, but I change out the colors, or I'll do my hands completely different. But more recently, I just do my left hand and then the right hand, I don't do anything to it. So I'll like walk around with long nails on one hand and the other hand has nothing. It's getting a little bit ridiculous, so I just thought I would go ahead and do my hands the same and start using my practice hand. This will also give my nails a little bit of a break between nail sets. So I do think that this is going to be a good thing. I am also trying to work on my schedule for doing nails and posting my videos and stuff. So hopefully I can start giving you guys a little bit more of a consistency when it comes to uploading my videos. So yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and tell you guys that. I did actually decide to do this a few days ago, and then the next day I watched a video from Femi Beauty and she said the exact same thing, so I'm actually really relieved that I'm not the only nail YouTuber that feels this way. After that layer of gel polish has been applied, I'm going to cure for 1 minute. After that layer is cured, I am going to go ahead and do a second layer of this gel polish color. I'm going to cure that layer under the nail lamp. After that layer is cured, I'm then going to start on the clear marble nails. For these nails, I am doing them with gel polish, so I'm taking a base coat. This is from a Bella Vena polygel kit. I'm also taking the super white gel polish. This one is super pigmented. I'm also going to be using a super fine nail art brush. I'm going to start by applying a super thin layer of this base coat gel onto my jelly tip. This is basically going to act as a blooming gel. So I'm going to pick up a little bit of that white gel polish onto the fine nail art brush, and I'm going to start drawing swirls onto the nail. This base coat does work very well for blending out the gel polish colors. Honestly, the only difference between base coat gel and the blooming gel is that the blooming gel does kind of blend the colors a little bit more, but if you don't have that, you can also use a base coat gel as your blooming gel. Once I've applied all of my white marble lines, I am just going to go ahead and touch up any of those lines that I don't really like, or the lines that did not marble as I wanted them to. I do really love the effect that I got from doing this method. The only other time I've done a marble nail is with the polygel, but I did want to go ahead and try that with a different product, and I do really like how these nails turned out. Once I got that exactly how I want, I did flash cure for about 15 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and repeat the same step for the other nail. Honestly, you don't even have to use white. I just thought the white color would go very nicely with this green shade. You can even mix up different colors for like a rainbow marble effect. That would be a really cool idea. I do feel like with this method, you don't really need much skill. All you have to do is just paint random lines on the nail, and the base coat gel does kind of do the work for you. So this is definitely a beginner-friendly nail design. I'm then going to do a full cure under the nail lamp. Once the nails are cured, I am going to take my gold leaf foil. You can use whatever color foils that you like. I'm also using these tweezers. These are from the polygel kit. To apply the gold leaf foil, I am going to take the base coat again, and I'm going to apply a thin layer of this onto those clear marble nails. You don't need too thick of a layer, just enough to hold those gold leaf foils onto your nail. I'm just taking those tweezers and randomly applying some of the gold leaf foil in random spots on the nail. You can add as many or as few pieces to the nail as you would like. Personally, I just like to spread them out evenly to avoid having any empty spaces in the nail. I'm then going to repeat the same step for the other nail as well. Once I have that placed like I want, I am going to cure for 1 minute. The next step is to take the no wipe gel top coat. I absolutely love this gel top coat. The consistency is really good. It is no wipe, and it does give the nail a very beautiful shine. I am going to apply this onto all of the nails. I'm then going to cure under the UV LED nail lamp for 1 minute. After the nails are cured, I'm going to take the cuticle oil, which is number 6. This one smells very good and it's very hydrating for your skin. I'm going to apply that onto all of the nails. And here are what the nails look like. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you're not already, don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my future videos. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!